Testing. Toastmaster Matthew DeLay. Bootstraps and bicycles. Bootstraps and bicycles. Please welcome Toastmaster Matthew DeLay.
How many of you right now are living your childhood dream? See, that's telling. Because in reality, only 9% of Americans workers report that they are living their childhood dream. And to me that seems really low. Isn't America the land of opportunity, the place where you can go to work on your own accord and achieve your dream? Now some people, they found something better in their lives as they went on, and some people discovered that space pirate wasn't a real career. They had to settle for NASA. So they're still dream adjacent, but I don't want to talk about those people. I want to talk to people about the people who have never achieved their dreams, or worse, never tried. In the 19th century in America, there was a phrase coined from the impossible notion of being able to lift all of your weight by nothing more than your shoelaces. We're all familiar with this term, pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. And at some point, it's become the slogan for success in America. You can come to America, you can work hard, and even from humble beginnings, you can find a level of success that you've never imagined. So today we're going to talk about how you yourself can achieve the impossible, achieve your childhood dream. I'm sure you've all heard that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. But what they don't tell you is that often to begin that journey, you are stuck knee-deep in mud, and you have to pull yourself out. Now, before you ever get to the starting line, you need a change. You need some sort of kick. Change your mindset. You can change your career. You can change your habits. You can be thrust into a new environment and be forced to adapt. But something has to change. Because if you do what you've always done, you will get what you've always gotten. Now behind all that change, and behind the first action, that first step, which is one of the most difficult things as Matthew told us to do, that first step is the belief that you can. It's the desire and the belief, not only that I want to do this, but that I'm going to do this. So you slosh, and you sludge, and you step, and slowly it gets more shallow, and you get out of the mud. It's like riding a bicycle. You start, you wobble back and forth, and you apply effort. You pedal. Slowly but surely you gain momentum until suddenly, wind blowing through your hair, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And as a dreamer, that feeling is what you're chasing. That belief, I am doing it. It's not impossible. This is not an impossibility. This is something that I can do because I did it. But just like riding a bicycle, the momentum and the speed fades, and you have to apply more effort to keep it going. There's another defining moment. It's that first time you hit a rock, first time you hit a pothole, and you go head over heels over the handlebars, and someone comes along and goes, no, you can't ride this bike, you're terrible. You can't do that. And you have to make a decision. Now this is the moment a lot of people look back and they say, man, I used to. Man, I used to play football. I used to be an actor. I know, I hurt my knee. And I never really got that role. It broke me out, so I do something else now. But that's not what you'll hear from successful people. You'll hear, and then I. And then I picked myself up, I dusted myself off, and I worked harder. I applied more pressure to those pedals, and I went further. Randy Pausch gave one of my favorite lectures. It's called The Last Lecture. It's about achieving your childhood dreams. And one of the most poignant things that have always stuck with me is when he spoke about brick walls. And he said, in life, you come across these brick walls. But the brick walls are not there to stop you. The brick walls are there to show you how badly you want what's on the other side. The brick walls are there to stop the people who don't want it badly enough. And every time I say that, I get chills because it's the most apt description of the road to success I've ever heard. You're pedaling along, you're feeling great, you're in the groove, I can do this, I'm doing it. Finally, I took that step and did what I wanted to do, and then suddenly, you reach a brick wall. An unfathomable, impassable barrier that you don't know how to pass. So you have a choice. Did you used to? Or do you look back and you say, and then I? And then I got up, and bit by bit, I climbed over that wall. I carried my bike with me, and I started pedaling again. You know what, I ran into another brick wall, and that one was just a little bit smaller. I was able to hop over that one a little faster. And the next one had a crack in the bottom I could sneak through, and eventually you're going one by one until, boom! Oh yeah! You're breaking through like the KoolAid man. And at that point, you're unstoppable. Because you've dealt with the challenges. You have the momentum, you have the speed, you have the pedaling, you're putting in effort, and you're rolling, tackling challenges as they come. But you have to keep the dream in your mind. You have to remember why you started this. Because as you pedal, sometimes all you see is the road, and all you see behind you is the road, and you forget the mud on your shins that you pulled yourself out of that got you to where you are. You remember that sometimes you hit another little muddy patch and you have to pedal harder. But it's that dream that keeps it alive. One of my favorite shows, Shark Tank, one of the quotes that's always stuck with me from there is, "No great entrepreneur has ever succeeded without great naivete." I love that, because it's true. Because if you want to do something that no one has ever done, you can't do it by half believing you're going to be able to succeed. You have to look with that passionate stubbornness and that childhood fantasy combined and say, I don't care that no one else has done this, I'm going to. Because even though you're probably not, I'm different. It's that dream, that naivety that keeps you flowing, it keeps it in your mind. What can I do next? Where am I going? That passion. And that's the difference between people who used to and people who did. Because all men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night may wake to find that it was vanity, but the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dreams with open eyes